France is one of the most magic countries in Europe, and everyone in the world was attracted by French fashion. Does everybody agree?
Yeah.
Maybe girls can't agree more.
Why?
What?
What's that? Maybe?
Maybe girls can't agree more. Girls love fashion, love shopping.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, because these free and romantic features, most French arts also show the freedom and romantic features. So today I will introduce some represent arts and artists. Okay, this is Monet, who is one of the most important painters of France. And Monet is he presents many important practices and theories in Impressionism. And Monet specialized in using shadow and light. I will show an example for you. This painting named Impression Sunrise. Just according to this subject, the art critic first proposed the Impressionism argument. So we can, therefore we can easily understand this style clearly. Besides the Monet, there are some precious arts in French. This is Mona Lisa, which is world-famous painting, and it's famous for the mysterious smile. Even this painting is not painted in France, but it is now collected in Louvre. By the way, buildings in France is also attractive. Thank you. Now I would like to survey of famous buildings in France, such as Louvre. Sorry, wait.
It's long. Electric good.
Next.
How can it be expensive?
Lower. And first, let's take the Eiffel Tower for instance. Everyone knows that Eiffel Tower made of iron. As you can see, this is Iron's latest tower, and this tower designed by Gustave Eiffel, so the tower named by him. Even though the tower initially have a great argument, but also it gradually become not only a landmark in Paris, but also one of the recognizable structure in the world. Do you know how tall is the tower? 324 meters tall, as high as 81 stories. Then I want to talk about the Argentines. It was designed by Jean Chagallin, and based on the Arch of Titles in Rome. No one can deny that. No one can deny that this arch definitely is a highlight in Paris, attract tourists from the whole world. Finally, let me present
represents the Avenue de Champs, which is 1.9 kilometers long and 17 meters wide. It is famous for the theaters and coffee and luxury shops. It goes without to saying all the buildings have a romantic story. Therefore, thousands of people want to France will visit here.
Nowadays, many people think France is a romantic country. There are many fascinating cities such as Provence and Paris and Nice and so on. But today I will talk about Provence and Paris. First, I want to talk about Provence, the hometown of lavender. There are a lot of people travel to Provence just for the romantic and lavender of the city. If you in order to forget everything, so the Provence will help you forget everything. Second, I will talk about Paris, which is famous of tourist destination in Europe and social meeting place of international film festival. Do you know this festival? This festival holds once per year and is certain up on May. During this time, we'll have many superstars to take part in the party. Thus, many people will travel to Paris for their favorite stars in this festival. It will have many new films they will award for the movie stars and affected by this festival will have many people to visit this country, so the products of France also popular to visitors. People will bring some special gifts such as perfume, clothing to their family and friends. Next, let's see a video. In France, there are many producing favorite perfumes such as Chanel, Dior, and Guerlain. But today, I will introduce the most prestigious perfume in France. Perfume. Look at the picture. French perfume is an essential product for every woman's life. This is the Chanel symbol. In 1925, Chanel introduced the Chanel No. 5. Chanel No. 5, which is regarded as a milestone in history of French perfume, gained a worldwide success. Do you know material of this perfume? The Chanel No. 5. It consists of South France, with rose and jasmine and other 8 kinds of ingredients. This scent can show the charm of women. This is different type of perfume in Chanel. Therefore, talk about Chanel. People will associate with fragrance, materials, and sexy, lasting aroma, available attitude. This factor about the become a classic symbol of those central. In general, not only because of perfume, but also including other assets such as travel, architecture, and the high art. In France, France is more popular in the world. Thank you.